Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Today I thought we would talk about Graveyard Girl. Yes, someone I haven't really talked about in a long time. I'm gonna talk about her right now. So there's been rumors and speculation about her for a while. I want to address the rumors and speculation, give you my thoughts and opinions, and just talk about overall what I think about her. So we'll start with the rumors. So the rumors are that her and Dogman are no longer together. Yeah. Now, these are the rumors. I've heard it on Reddit. I've heard it through the grapevine. The streets have been talking for a while, and people are saying that Dogman and Grav3yardgirl Girl split shortly after the pandemic. It was just like too traumatic for them, and allegedly they just like split up and they're no longer together. And Grav3yardgirl Girl doesn't want to talk about it because I feel like when she was really opening up, like 2018, 2019, she got some backlash for it because she was like crying all the time in her videos. And I actually liked when she was crying, not because I was like, I'm not a sadist or anything like that. I'm not someone who likes someone to cry or anything, but I like watching people like, how do I put it? Like vent and let everything out, you know what I mean? So like that I like to watch people to like be vulnerable. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, I want to see you cry. Like no, like ew. But like I want to see people like vent and like let everything out. So that I like seeing. So I like people like when they cry in videos, I actually don't mind watching people cry. Now if it's every single day, it's kind of weird. But like when someone is crying and they're being vulnerable, I think that's a good thing, you know? So that's what I'm trying to clarify that. So yeah, I liked her crying videos. I liked her getting emotional and like showing like her real self as well, you know, her vulnerable self. But some people didn't like that and, you know, whatever. But anyway, so maybe that's why she hasn't really opened up about it. But what do I think? I think they're still together. I think Dogman and Grav3yardgirl Girl will be together forever. And I think they're soulmates. And when you see their videos, some of my favorite videos she's ever done are her Follow Me Arounds, but other than that, are her videos with Dogman, her boyfriend. They're not engaged, they're not married, they probably never will be. They're one of those people they don't need that label. They don't need to get married. They're just like they're pretty much common law married at this point. They've been living together for over 10 years. If you don't know the backstory between Grav3yardgirl Girl and Dogman, he and her, he's like a year younger than her or something like that. And they met in high school during a school play, and they did it for a few years in high school. Then they broke up in college, and then after college they got back together, like 2011, 2012 era. They're getting back together era. So they got back together, and they have been together ever since. So yeah, they live together. Yeah. So I personally like Grav3yardgirl Girl. I can't watch her current content. It's just too much for me to watch. It's just, I'm not really into it. It's just kind of boring me. But her old videos are amazing. From the start of her channel up until, let's say, 2016 are the best. But I think her 2017 videos are still pretty good. And then 2018. But I would say the last 3 years, her videos are just not as good in my opinion. There's a few odd ones that are pretty good. Like a few here and there and in between. But I think majority of her videos now are just not really my taste. I like her Follow Me Around. She never does it anymore. Especially when she would go around to like Halloween stores and look around. I like that. And of course, video with Dogman. And she hasn't done video with Dogman in years. And AK, that's where the speculation lies. But I just think Dogman is probably busy and she doesn't want to film with him anymore. She's too busy doing her Does This Thing Really Work? Hey buddy, it's Bunny. She always does that. And she's like, it's everyone's favorite day of the week. The day where we decide, you know, does this thing really work? And I don't know. It's the whole thing is tired. I'm being really honest. I'm a fan of her, but that whole does this thing really work is just super tired. But it's what it is. I mean, a few people still like the content, but a majority of people have grown up and don't watch that anymore. And she still does it because that's what she wants to do. And fair enough, it's her channel. She does what she wants to do. And if she wants to do, does the thing really work every week? And then she'll do it, right? Even if it gets like 30K a video when she has 8.4 million subscribers. And I'm not even shading her, I'm just saying, you know. She has almost 8.5 million subscribers and she gets 30K a video because her content is tired. You know, that's why I will only watch her older content. I don't really watch her current content. And again, that's just not me. That's not me dragging anybody or being mean or anything. I'm just keeping it real and telling you what I think about that. But I'll always be a fan of her because I'll always remember her. But I'll be honest, I'm not even subscribed to her channel anymore because I just can't bear to watch her current content just doesn't do it for me anymore. But yeah, what do you think about Graveyard Girl in general? Let me know what you think about Dogman and her. I love them together. They're like relationship goals. They're soulmates for real. And I love watching their videos together. I think she should do more videos with him. You should do more videos, follow me around videos. Then I'll watch again. Graveyard Girl. Bunny Myers. What do you think of Graveyard Girl? Do you like her? Do you not? Are you over? I know some people, just how she acted in the Shane series, and you know, when Garrett pranked her, and how her whole Starbucks rant, how it came off really entitled like 5 years ago. People got turned off by that, and people just grew out of watching her. So a lot of people don't watch her anymore, and their opinions have changed on her. But personally, I've always liked her in general. Just, yeah. So what are your thoughts on her in general? And what are your thoughts? Do you think her Dogmen are broken up? Do you think they're still together? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time. Bye, guys.